Toilet. 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 Toilet talk. What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Toilet Talk. Today, I want to talk about some more awkward shit. Because who doesn't love awkward moments? The best thing in life is not Folgers in your cup. It's awkward moments. Yeah. So, I figured I'm 28 and a half years old. I have plenty of awkward moments to share with the world. And whilst I was having this thought, 3 specific moments came to mind that happened that were really super fucking awkward. And yeah. Awkward moments can be funny, brutal, self-destructive, depending on the person. But anyway, so let's get right into it. Awkward moment number 3. So I was dating this guy one time, and, we're getting ready to, this is the first time we're actually starting to have, sexual intercourse. We're getting ready to, do the deed, you know what I mean? I literally am... My dick is right here. My dick doesn't look like this. But my dick is right here. Alright? Dick is right here. You know what? Fuck it. Dick is right here. Alright? About to go in. He's like, do you want to go to Fascinations to get some lube? I'm like... But we just use lube. We use the rest of it and their saliva. It's all wet and ready. I'm right here. I'm right here. Let's go to Fascination to get some lube. Well, that's awkward as fuck. Okay, sure. You right there. Dick is hard and, just touching the, right, just ready to go in. Ready to go in. And let's go get some lube. I'm like, okay. Let's do that. Let's do that. Awkward moment number 2. So I had been banging this guy for a while. We were banging on and off. Went on one date. It was weird. It wasn't really a date. It was just we went to a movie and we hung out, and then that was it. And it was just really awkward at the end of the night. But that ain't even the point. The awkwardness stemmed from the fact when we were hooking up that night, or not that night we went to the movie, but at night we were hooking up, and I was, I had him and I'd gotten the booty and we were kind of taking a second, and I was in between his legs and he was like, hey, come up here. And I was like, what? And he's like, come up here. And I'm like, come up here. Once I finally realized that he wanted me to pretty much teabag him, and I was like, oh, okay. So I go to dip. I go to, to dip the teabag. This nigga, bites my ball sack. Kind of shit. And I'm like, for real? The fuck? I was so taken aback by it. I that's all I could do. I'm like, you just bite my ball? Why did you do that? He has the nerve to be like, oh, you didn't like that? You don't like that? No. I'm not sure I know of any man that likes to have his balls bitten. If that is your thing, that's cool. Do you? This nigga right here, no. There will be no biting of the ball sack. No biting of the ball sack. No. That was just really awkward. It was just an awkward situation. It was just an awkward situation. Awkward moment numero uno. I was dating this girl, and we worked together at McDonald's, which was my very first job. This was when I was 16. And we were sitting at the table. It was me and her and a couple other coworkers. We were just kind of sitting, chilling. And she had some grapes. And I was like, okay, whatever. I popped a couple grapes in my mouth. But she took a handful and just put them in her mouth. And I'm like, you're showing me what that mouth do. I see what that mouth do. And then she's just sucking. She's just sucking on them. So I'm like, okay, whatever. And then she goes to spit them out. But as she spits them out, her entire mouth falls out. Grapes come out, teeth come out, I'm sitting there like, I didn't know what to do. Like, and she just like, she looks at me, she looks down, she looks at me, and she like, picks up her teeth, picks up her dentures, and fucking puts them back in her mouth. And she's like, oh, sorry. And just starts kind of laughing. And I'm like, we not gonna talk about that? We not gonna talk about that? Sufficing to say, that relationship did not last very long. No, it didn't. I mean, the fact that, her teeth fell out of her mouth was not the reasoning behind why we didn't work. That was not the reasoning. It definitely was an awkward moment because, when your significant other's mouth just falls out, it's a different situation. Like it's definitely awkward, to say the least. That's all I gotta say about that. Well, guys, that was a few awkward moments in my 28 and a half years of living that I thought I would share with you. I'm pretty sure there will be more awkward moments to share. There are always weird-ass awkward moments to share. So, remember to like, subscribe, share. Don't forget to tell your friends, tell your mom, tell Batman, tell everyone. Until then, laters. Yeah.